Owning a home is the American dream. I love my job because I get to help people buy, sell, and improve that American dream. Follow me this week as we explore exciting new trends in Utah's real estate.
Hi, I'm Zach with Amsco Windows. Today we're out at a job site and I wanted to show you the benefit of a jump frame application. What that means is when you're looking at replacing your windows, a lot of times people get hesitant to call somebody or ask those questions because they're not sure how that process works. Do I have to go in and repaint everything on the inside? Do I have to pop out stucco? Do I have to replace siding? All those things are very important and they need to be considered, but today this application we're going to show you is actually one that's a lot less intrusive. And what that means is we're going to leave the exterior frame of the window in place. So we take out the old outdated materials and we're going to replace it with new high energy efficient products. But during that process, what's left is your interior still intact and so is your exterior. Another great benefit for that is that you're not disturbing your water barrier that's underneath your exterior of the building. So if you're ripping that product out and you're not doing it carefully, you run the risk of ruining that water barrier that was there for a reason. So with this jump frame application, you're actually able to still get the benefit of a new energy efficient product, but you don't have to worry about the upkeep or the repainting and everything else that sometimes comes with a construction project. So today I've brought Casey along with me and I've asked him to help demonstrate just how that looks. So now what we're doing is we've taken the bottom sash out and then Casey's removing the balance springs that are in place. And then what we'll end up doing is taking that top section of glass out as well. Once that's cleared, you can go ahead and apply the new product in there. You get an idea of just how that looks. Now Casey makes it look real easy. He's a professional, obviously. Another question we get quite often is just how is that glass fastened? And what it is you've got a double stick tape or caulking on the interior there that Casey's cutting away. And then on the exterior, you've got glazing bead, which holds it in place and makes it look aesthetically pleasing so that you don't see an unfinished edge from the glass. Once that's cut away, your glass will actually pop out just like that. You're left here with the meeting rail. Now this is going to need to come out. Again, Casey's got some unique tools that'll make that happen. So now you've got your opening here. The window's already been measured, so the installers have come out and taken that measurement on where that needs to be, and then at Amsco we can go ahead and customize that product to your exact opening. So there's not really a standard in place for that. Once you have that opening, the new window can be plugged in to make sure it's going to fit properly. Now, I do recommend that when you're doing this, you always make sure you're working with a licensed contractor, somebody you trust who's got a reputable, somebody you trust who's reputable in the business. Notice that this flange is a little bit different than your typical nailing fin. A lot of windows will have a nailing fin on the inside for new construction application. On this retrofit process, though, we use what we call a flush fin. This process was really developed in California, and currently it's the only way that's legal to replace a product in a home in that state. So you're seeing that technology and that kind of movement come further. Another cool feature to this particular product is the type of glass that we selected for this home. What we've got here is low E and gray mixed together. Now, low E is actually a silver layer that goes in between your glass. You don't actually see it, but because of the gray, you get to see the tint involved. Now, the benefit to that, it looks nice, but it also increases the energy value of your product. It blocks more heat in the summer, allowing your house to stay cooler throughout the year.
So continue our look at the Park City Market. It's hot up there, right? So I've got Ramon, and Ramon is one of the sales specialists up in Park City. So tell me about this property.
Well, this is in Glenwild, which is a great location itself because it's so close to Park City and Salt Lake City.
Okay.
So people love that. This is a unique home because it's an elegant mountain contemporary villa. Instead of just your traditional mountain, it's more of a villa. It's over 8,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 7 baths.
Yeah, I love it. It's spectacular. I love all the warm colors. They use the wood and the stone and those big ceilings. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's hard to tell in the picture, but this is Venetian plaster throughout. The hardwood floors are 8-inch planks, so they're extra wide. See-through fireplace there. This goes in just to a dining and the kitchen. I almost call it a master kitchen. It is humongous.
Yeah, it's got like 3 bars, doesn't it?
It has 3 islands, and unfortunately with the lighting right now, and you'll see later, all these windows look out to all 3 ski resorts at Park City.
Yeah, it's beautiful because you're right up on the mountain there, just overlooking everything, right?
Right, you're right on the top, and the other thing that's nice is you don't see any commercial businesses as you're looking out on the views.
Yeah, spectacular. I love, the warm colors they pulled in. It's very majestic and very powerful.
Yeah, it's really a cool, entertaining for family and friends. The owners have, they're part-time owners from California. We're now going into the master, and a cool thing from this master is even from that bed, you're laying in bed, and when the blinds are open, you can look right at the ski resorts.
Yeah.
It has a sitting area, fireplace. He has like 4 or 5 different zones just for air conditioning in this house. Radiant heat, which comes from the floor.
You gotta have that in those cold temperature areas, right?
Oh, there's nothing better in the winter than getting up and walking in the bathroom and the floor is nice and warm. So this is the master bath, his and her sinks, obviously. Steam shower, large walk-in closet, washer and dryers in the walk-in closet. This is the steam shower, a jetted tub. Pretty nice setup.
They've done a great job of putting this together. And of course the location, it's hard to go wrong there, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, we're a perfect location right at Kimball Junction. What's unique about this house, this is, we call it the dueling staircases because from the great room, you can walk up one staircase. This is a guest master suite with that sitting room out there, see-through fireplace, has its own balcony, tremendous walk-in closet, shower, hot tub, or not hot tub, but jetted tub.
Yeah.
This is the views just from that deck, and this is the views from the windows downstairs also.
And there's a ski jump in the background, I see.
Oh yeah, that's the Utah Park right there.
Yeah.
So there's the spiral staircase going down. On the other side of the spiral staircase is another family room or game room and 2 other bedrooms. All the bedrooms have ensuite baths. This house can be purchased fully furnished also. Now we're downstairs. There was an area that they dug out for a pool, table, room, has storage, 3/4 bath, and I believe we're going into the theater room now, 11 seats, has a little bar and everything set up for the theater room. And this is down below, so it's really nice and quiet. Again, Venetian plaster.
And the best part, of course, is the location, right?
Well, yes, Glenwild has been #1 rated golf course since opening in 2001 by Golf Digest. It's a fine, fine golf course and a club. You don't have to join. You can join as a social or as a golf member. This house is located to the left of that top hill. Here we're walking out the great room.
So this is leaving from the house.
From the house, up from the great room and the kitchen to a sauna, hot tub, and fire, not a sauna, but a hot tub and fire pit.
Yeah.
And this is your view. And that's the view from inside the house too.
Ramon, amazing. So if somebody wanted to reach in and talk about this house, how would they contact you?
Well, you can do it two ways. You can obviously call me at 435-640-0590. We also have a website, realtorramoninparkcity.com.
Amsco Windows was founded in Utah over 65 years ago. Our 535,000 square foot facility is one of the largest vinyl window plants in the country. We provide more windows in the state of Utah than all other manufacturers combined, and with Amsco, your design potential is limitless. At Amsco, we understand that quality, service, on-time delivery, and pleasing the customer are vital to our success. Amsco Windows, make your home a masterpiece.
Well, we've been thinking about it, and we're just not sure.
I understand.
We've never sold a house before.
I'll walk you guys through every step.
So if we sell, do you think we can swing it?
Well, I have the numbers right here, and based on the comps that I've found, the timing is perfect. There's a lot of buyers for a house like yours.
It's good to know.
I'm so excited.
So Clay, for this one, this is a spectacular home, absolutely beautiful, and it's in the beautiful city of Mountain Green.
Yeah, that's a pretty place.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know where it is, but if you go to like where Hill Air Force Base is and then go out east and just head out east, it's just a little bit ways out there. But the cool thing about it, the views out there are just absolutely majestic, right?
Yeah, and it's almost like this kind of secret that's out there, really.
That's right.
Yeah.
And they've done these beautiful subdivisions, as you can see, just these beautiful homes out there. And you know, it's not that far out there. It's only about a 10-minute drive to get to the grocery store and everything. But when you're out there, I mean, it's all hiking and biking and just enjoying the beautiful weather. It's right by all the different ski resorts. It's beautiful. And this one, I mean, they finished this out like a parade home. It is absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, the curb appeal when you just pull up to that and you're looking at that view is amazing.
Yeah. And I love to sell beautiful homes, and when I went into this home, I was just it was like dreamy. I mean, this looks just like this is just like a parade of homes. They built one right here. Right?
You know, every time I do this with you, Jay, and I look at your homes, you have some spectacular homes, and this just falls right into that, but it's really unique in its location, and you can see just some neat architectural and planning that they did here on this particular home.
Yeah, the way they put all those windows and they got that big wraparound deck off the front there, and this kitchen, dreamy, right?
It is. And then the colors, that is so modern with what's really, really in, and it gives it a really clean, fresh look.
Yeah, the whites and the grays and that wood floor, and it's just so warm and light and inviting, and their decorations and everything, they just did. So what we're looking at on this one is about 5,100 square feet and just a ton of bedrooms and baths.
That's a good size home, and everybody kind of has their own space in that type of environment, and you can see that they've really done a good job making this family friendly, where it opens up into the family room, or the living room I should say, and the family room. Just done a good job.
Outside they've got a basketball court with lights on it, and they've really decked it out, where a lot of the other houses in the area, they really haven't put it in. You're going to tell all the detail work that they've done to this house. Just beautiful woodworking and all details. I mean, beautiful. They've got radiant heating.
Yeah.
You know, so the floor is heated from, the room heats from the floor, which is great.
You know, we did that on our last house, and I didn't think it was that big of a deal, honestly, and then we got it, and it is so nice to have in those winter months.
Yeah, headed into the master bath. Take a look at this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, again, you get that really clean look that they have of the whites and the grays, like I said, the lighter colors, and it just gives it a real fresh appearance. and it attracts a lot of light. It makes it kind of a cheery place, as my wife would say, to be in.
A cheery place?
Yes, a cheery place, yes.
Okay, so there is about $637,000. And so what type of loans would be popular for this sort of thing?
You know, really what we're looking at here is kind of the jumbo finance end of it, but we have some new options that are available out there where somebody can literally do just a 10% down and no mortgage insurance.
Really?
Which is a great way to go. The other option, of course, is to do just the $417,000, take it right up to that jumbo, and then do a small second mortgage for the difference on that. And again, you're just looking at about 10% down in either one of those cases.
That's awesome.
It is.
Yeah, it's become very affordable to own these luxury homes again, huh?
Much more so. And what we've seen is kind of a compression on the pricing there. You don't have quite the spread you used to between jumbo and conventional financing. So really these jumbo, what they call jumbo homes over 417, have become much more in line as far as from an interest rate perspective with the rest of the conventional market out there.
Yeah, and that's why they're selling so well, right?
It
Take
is.
a look at that view. I mean, if you can get a great deal on a loan, you can have a beautiful house like this. This is your view as you're sitting out, this right from the kitchen right here. Spectacular, right?
Yes, yeah.
A Better Clean, based in Salt Lake City. Fast, free, in-home quotes done by experienced professionals with uncompromised quality. We take pride in the service we provide. We have products safe and eco-friendly. We exceed every expectation, so give us a call today. Give us a call.
Want to sell your house faster and for more money? Jay uses the same camera crew from the TV show to add a full motion video tour to your home. The key to selling real estate is making your home look exceptional and getting it in front of as many potential buyers as possible.
And the best part is it doesn't cost anything more than working with a regular realtor. And everybody that buys or sells with me gets to use Helping Hands Moving Company for free. So to see these beautiful homes, be sure to tune in Real Estate Essentials every Sunday afternoon at 4:30, only on ABC4 Utah. C4.
We were looking for a new home. Some were too big, some were too small, some were just wrong. Then, wow, we were in our dream home.
Then the hard part started. All this paperwork.
Luckily, we had Steve, a loan officer from Castle & Cook Mortgage, on our side. Even though he's done this 1,000 times, he knew we hadn't. He took care of everything, and fast, so we could focus on the things that really matter, like enjoying our new home. Castle & Cook Mortgage, the key to your castle.
In a real estate transaction, there's nothing more important than a really good lender, and Clay Johnson with Castle & Cook Mortgage is absolutely amazing. So when it comes time for you to buy a home, don't risk it. Call the pro. Call Clay Johnson. Okay, John, for this one, if you like views and you like seclusion, this is perfect. This one sits right on the end of a beautiful driveway. As you can see that stamped concrete, and look at these absolutely beautiful views off the back.
Yeah, there, it's a die for views.
And so this property sits on just over 2.5 acres, and it drops off perfectly in the back. And so the terrain of your land is just gently sloping off and terracing off, and so you're getting the magnificent views even out of the basement on this one. So it's got a walkout basement, and one of the things I really like about it is off the front of the house, they've got these big, huge pine trees and all these trees that make the house very secluded. And so when you're coming out, you almost don't even, you can't even see the neighbors. All you see are pine trees.
Yeah, but it still lets in all that natural light, it looks like, from all the beautiful windows.
Yeah, exactly, you point that out. One of the things I really like is on that front entry as you come into this house, it's all big windows, but it doesn't look all the way through the house. It's perfectly secluded, so when you come up to it, you just see all these big windows, but it's still closed off, so you're not seeing into the kitchen and stuff, so it situates really, really well.
Yeah.
Headed into this kitchen, as you can see, it's just absolutely beautiful. It's a kind of a designer, what they call a gourmet kitchen.
I was gonna say, definitely been made for a big family, lots of space and open areas, and gorgeous quartz countertops. You can tell they did a lot of detail here in putting this together.
Yeah. They've got a lot of two-story open areas, and of course all off the back of this house, which is hard to picture in this light, but it's got these beautiful views out of that kitchen and that kind of entry area. It's just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's almost like having a private park in the back of your house. They've got this beautiful landscaping too.
One of the things I really like about this property also is it's got radiant heat. And so it radiates the heat out of the floor in the basement and makes for the warm tile and everything.
Yeah, it should cut down on electricity bills too.
Yeah, it's a very efficient. It's really expensive as you put it in, but the long-term value of that type of heating is just really good.
Yeah.
And they've got a lot of tile in the house, so it's nice because it warms it up from kind of the floor up, which is if you had more money than you knew what to do with, this is the way you do it, right?
Yeah, it's that low maintenance and make everything nice.
Yeah.
Nice and cozy.
One of the things also, it's got the master on the main floor, and it's got one of the things I like, lots of windows again, and it's got a look-through fireplace going into just a majestic, a massive bathroom in there.
Yeah, that's always a plus to have a fireplace in your bedroom, and also to be able to have that go through to the bathroom while you're sitting and relaxing in the tub. You can enjoy the flames, and very, very cozy feeling.
Yeah. They did a good job. I really like the floor plan because this is what a lot of people are looking for. They want the master on the main floor. They want a lot of light in their house. They want to have views. They want to be close to everything, but they want to be secluded, right?
Yeah, a little bit of privacy now.
Yeah, and this has it all. And their price point, I think it's really good. They're only at $768,999. That's at $119 a square foot, which is great. One of the things we haven't mentioned, it has a mother-in-law apartment down in the basement. And so it's a walkout, and so it's got views. It's got 2 bedrooms plus a big kind of workout room back there.
Yeah, it's really nice to have that walkout too, so you don't have all the stairs, especially if you have your mother-in-law, father-in-law, or your parents over.
It's got plenty of parking on the side, and they've also on the other side, they've got the salon as well.
Yeah, which is always nice.
Headed upstairs, look at some of these bedrooms. You're going to notice that not only is it bedrooms, but they're also suites. They've got their own bathroom built into them. You don't normally see it. Normally you see a couple bedrooms, then you got a hall, and there's a bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, I mean, they've situated really well.
Yeah, and all these rooms are themed, and pretty nice how they put it together with some great decking off the back to overlook that park-like lot that you've got. That's
Can you believe that view?
Incredible views, incredible views.
All right, Clay, for this one, I'm really excited about this one. This was a 2012 Parade of Homes, and this one won a ton of awards, okay? And so it's out in Smithfield, and one of the things I really like, they put everything into this one. So it's at the top of a cul-de-sac on 1.18 acres, and you'll notice, look at off the back of this property, it goes forever.
Yeah, I mean, I love that. I love the circular drive you have there, the whole curb appeal, and like you say, just unrestricted view out that back.
Right up the
there.
canyon.
Yeah.
So when you're sitting inside the home, it's got these big windows and it just looks into this beautiful canyon. And so you're in a subdivision, so you're close to everything, but you're far away. And you'll notice the way you sit on that lot and up the canyon, take a look. I told them to fly over the top because you want to look at that canyon shot, right?
That's impressive, yeah. And Cache Valley is so beautiful. And with those mountains and that view right up the back, I love this home.
Yeah, and of course, a Parade home winner would look like this, right?
Oh, I love the contrast there with the light and the dark woods and the...
Spectacular.
Yeah.
I just absolutely love the kitchen and the way they put this together. One of the cool things is we're looking through the kitchen and all the unique kind of aspects that they put in, all these decorations and stuff. If you can imagine buying a Parade home, but all the furniture and everything is included in it. That's what we're talking about.
Well, that's what everybody says when you go to the Parade Homes. I want it, and I want it to look just like this.
Well, this is your opportunity because this one, when they sell this house, when they leave, they're going to take their beds, they're going to take their clothes, and they're going to take their food, and everything else stays.
Wow. Look at that fridge.
Isn't that amazing?
That is.
So now, of course, I'm going to take all the food, so
get
excited about all the food. They got a lot of food. But look at the furniture and all the nice decorating, and of course, you can't see. Look at all the clocks.
That's a cool look. That really is. I like that a lot.
And normally we don't talk about the furniture, but look at that. Look at all the cool furniture inside this home and the way that it's built out. And so if you wanted to have like a second home or something, and you just wanted to have it all situated, so you step in and it's all ready to go, this is your perfect home.
It is. I mean, the furniture, they've done it so tastefully. It's put together so well, the way they've done that. And then just to be able to, put some of your own little custom things in there as you want to, it makes it really simple.
Yeah, and so if you can imagine, now we talk about price and value and all that kind of stuff. This house is only $103 a square foot.
Wow.
So if you think about the lot size at 1.18, it's a parade home winner, and it comes fully put together with all the furniture at $103 a square foot.
I mean, that's a great deal anyway. When you look at the finishes on this, and like you say, all those additions with the lot size and everything you're getting with this, you can't beat that.
It's untouchable.
Yeah.
This is a tremendous value. And look at, absolutely beautiful. I love the way, obviously they had some decorators involved in this, because I couldn't even do something this cool.
Well, that white is such a clean look that they put in there. Then when you contrast it with the dark, and my wife did something similar with our kitchen, and it just transformed the entire look of the kitchen, and we love it.
Yeah. So it's got the cool thing is all the bedrooms are a suite, so each one of them has its own bathroom built into it, and it's kind of got a cool, the girls' rooms upstairs, they kind of go back into this huge closet behind, and they join in the closet. But it's not like a closet.
It's like Jack and Jill closets.
Yeah, it's a Jack and Jill closet. I've never seen anything like it. It's really cool and really unique, and so they were very creative as they built this home, and yeah, of course, big yard, beautiful views. You can't miss on this one. What a great deal.